Hey guys, this is definitely Shalimar McIntosh. I'm back. And I know it's been a while, but I've got a few requests. So I'm here to explain what's what and anything else you have to ask. I hope everyone's been doing good. I'm doing great. I have a lot of things coming your way, don't worry. I know it's been on hold just a little bit, but we'll be alright. Anyway, so one of my subscribers asked if I can explain what I mean when I say when there's a will, there's a way. I don't really mean just the ordinary there's a will, there's a way. People really explain it, but Shalimar's answer to that is anything is possible. As long as there's life on earth, as long as there's people living, just because somebody hasn't come up with an answer or how to do something doesn't mean that it isn't possible. Anything is possible. The world's just waiting for some genius to come up with the answer. It could be you, your brother, your sister, your mother, whoever, the person you sit next to on the train, bus, walking, store. So if there's a will, there's a way. As long as you have a breath to breathe, air to breathe, go out there and get it. Why not? You know? So that's what I mean when I say if there's a will, there's a way. There's always going to be a way no matter what. You just have to figure it out. Maybe at that moment in time, there will always be an answer. I have another thing that I'm going to answer for a special someone, a very bright female who's just kind of confused right now. And I've been confused. Other people out there are confused, and I'm always confused. So, but have I ever made a decision that was hard that I didn't want to make? Of course, I make them every day. I can say one of the biggest decisions on the top of my head I've probably made was that I didn't want to make, but whatever. I was in high school. I wasn't really getting much help. I never really got help. I never really got sat down as a child. Like, these are the steps. This is what you have to do it. With my parents or whatever. They kind of just taught me along the way whenever they could, I guess, or whenever they felt like because they were just so wrapped up in their own lives. And they're human too, so I'm not really worried. But in high school, I was going through a hard time outside of school, and graduation was coming up, so I had to make a real hard decision, which was, who was I going to invite to my graduation? I felt like the people who are supporting me along the way, just with their great words, because nobody helped me really financially, just my grandmother and me. I chose not to invite my parents to my graduation. People were like, what's wrong with you? That's crazy. I felt like they didn't deserve to be a part of something that I worked hard for. Something that I got up every morning and bust my butt going to and paying attention and just everything. Like, financially, I did everything myself. So that was my decision not to invite them. And it was my parents' decision to still make a way to show up. And that was cool. They came, they got to see something I accomplished even though I didn't invite them. And that was my choice. I didn't want to. Those are my parents. I love them to death. But I felt like to prove myself, to actually get my point across that you didn't do nothing for me. You didn't do nothing for me. You didn't do anything to make my experience easy. Like everybody else was having it around me. Or my friends was all, my parents is my parents that. I was just like, listen, I'm going to invite who I want to invite. And this is what it's going to be. I had 40 people there. My parents were not the ones I allowed to come. But anyway,
as a personal trainer, I get to work
another thing was
I can accept credit cards right on my phone. And it's just
another hard decision I didn't want to make, but I knew I had to make it for myself, was picking up my things and just moving to Atlanta. I actually met the love of my life while I was visiting Atlanta. When I came back, we met for the first time. while I was visiting, just pick up my things, finish a commercial I was doing. It was like a voiceover for the whole department. And we spent a week together every day. And we were head over heels. I fell in love. And I felt like if it was real, it'd swing back. He'd hold on, I'd hold on. And I still packed up and left, even though I loved him. I packed up all my things and still left. It was just like, I have a career I need to deal with. I have a life. I need to do something for myself because I just can't. I can't stay in New York and not wonder how it is living somewhere else without anybody. So even though I fell in love, I packed up my things and left. And that was because of me. Always keep yourself in mind first. Because at the end of the day, if somebody else has the opportunity to worry about themselves, they will get up and they will worry about themselves, believe it or not. Even if you thought they loved you crazy, they loved you and you thought nobody else was coming your way. If they get the opportunity and that person is not really a self-conscious person and they don't really worry about others, they'll just go. And what would you be left with? Nothing. So my answer to that is, to everything is, worry about yourself first. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to. And if you believe in love and you believe that someone's going to be there, no matter where you go, no matter what you do with your career or where you're headed, no matter what, they will always come back. Because they love you. And that's what Charlotte McIntosh believes. I'm a strong believer. Trust me. I'm 99% correct all the time. Very rare that 1% comes around. But I'm taking more questions, whatever you guys need, whatever you want to hear, sing, whatever you want me to do. Not whatever, but anything that's understandable. I got you. This is how I Bye, guys.